fight the weather?
Yes!
It has been said here in Global Fusion that weather does not affect our dreams. Wala siyang kagagawan. Come rain or storm, rain or shine, malindolin man kami, it doesn't affect our dreams. Do you agree?
Yes!
That's true. Okay? Now, the thing here is this. Sino dito yung first time na nakarating dito sa new distributors orientation? Pakitaas ang kamay. Can we give a big round of applause for our first timers? Thank you for coming. This is how we find out kung isang tao seryoso na sa negosyo nila. Do you agree?
Yes!
I believe a person who's really serious about their business will always study the business.
Yes.
Pag-aaralan talaga nila yan. Doon mo malalaman kung seryoso ang isang tao sa negosyo niya. Do you agree?
Yes.
Because I cannot imagine someone who wants to get rich, someone who wants to build their business, and not give out time to study the business. Tama. Like they say, our business is like an exam. Pag hindi mo pinag-aralan, ano resulta? Ano resulta pag hindi pinag-aralan na exam? Bagsak. Ang negosyo ganun din. Pag hindi pinag-aralan, bagsak. Gusto mong bumagsak? That's why you're here tonight. Tama? But although you're here tonight, I would like to request something from you. Okay lang ba mag-request?
Yes!
This is my request. Since you are already here, and I know your time is precious to you. Tama? Time is important, yes?
Yes!
Your time is so important, and so is my time, and so is everybody's time. So let's strike a deal. Nandito na rin lang tayo. Can we be not just physically present, but mentally and spiritually and emotionally present as well?
Yes!
Tama?
Yes!
Is that the way to maximize time?
Yes!
Yes, wala mo nang iniisip na problema sa bahay, yung inaway ka ng boyfriend mo, girlfriend mo, iwan mo muna sa labas yan. Wala yung kagagawan sa pagyaman natin. Tama? May pera ba doon?
Wala!
Ang iniisip yung mga ganon?
Wala!
O, iwan muna natin. Iwan mo dyan sa labas ng kwarto. Balikan mo na lang mamaya paglabas mo, kung gusto mo. Okay? But while we're here in this room, please, the word is focus. Tama? Focus on what is going to be said, kung ano yung ituturo. Why? What we're going to teach you tonight is whatever it is that made us or brought us to where we are right now. Right now, there are 8 multi-millionaires in Global Fusion Incorporated. 8 multi-millionaires. Can you say multi-millionaire?
Multi-millionaire!
One more time. With feelings. Multi-millionaire.
Multi-millionaire!
Masarap sabihin?
Yes!
Masarap sabihin?
Yes!
Mas masarap maging. Believe me, kung sinasabi mo pa lang, gumagaan na pakiramdam mo, paano pa pag multi-millionaire ka na? You know what I'm saying?
Yes!
You understand what I'm saying? Yes. Alright? So when I say, yung nandito ngayon, yung tuturo namin, is exactly what brought us here. What I mean is what brought us here is a system. It has been said, success is not a matter of chance. Success is a matter of choice. Do you believe that?
Yes!
Yan po ay hindi nakukuha ng tsamba-tsamba. Yan ay pinagpipilian, dinidesisyonan. It is a choice. Maliwanag na desisyon siya, ang pagyaman. Question is, have you decided to become rich?
Yes!
Ha? Nakapag-desisyon ka na?
Yes!
Ha? Na one life to live, I choose success.
Yes!
Tama hindi? Does that make sense? One life to live. So you choose to be successful. Nakapili ka naman maging successful?
Yes!
Yes, whatever it takes.
Yes!
Yes, dapat ganun. Why? One life to live, isang beses na. Meron ba ditong 9 lives? Pusa? Our life is not like a video game. Hindi ito parang Angry Birds. Wala itong reset. Ama, ibig sabihin, ito na yun. And whatever we do with our lives, that's what we become. So is it important na mapag-aralan natin ang success? Biruin mo, pinag-aaralan pala ang success. Right? Ang pinatatawa kasi, I went to school for 16 years. Kayo din? Ha? Bata pa lang ako, alas 5 ako gumising, alas 4 pa lang, di ba? Nakatulog ako sa pagkainan. Pag-almusal. Tama, hindi? Alala nyo? Bata pa tayo, right? I went to school for 16 years and I do not understand bakit wala man lang subject kung paano yumaman. I don't understand. Kung ano-ano tinuro sa akin. Tinuruan ako periodic table of elements. Pinamemorize sa akin yan. Ha? Saka memoryado ko yan. NaCl, sodium ba? Alam ko lahat yan, walang problema. Ang problema hanggang ngayon, hindi ko nagagamit. Hindi pa nagpapasok ng pera sa buhay ko. Tama hindi? Okay lang naman pag-aralan siya. But again, what I'm trying to say is, bakit wala man lang subject how to be wealthy?
Yes.
How to be successful? I don't understand. When they can teach me how to do ping-pong, nagpi ka ping-pong? Halala mo? Tama? Pinagpiping-pong pa, no? Alright. Kinarit mo, hindi. Nagagamit mo ngayon, hindi. Hindi, ano? Napasok ng pera. And yet, they gave a portion of our life to learn it. Yes. So why not give a portion of your life to learn how to become a millionaire? To learn how to become a multi-millionaire. To learn how to be successful. And that's exactly why you're here tonight. The name of this seminar is NDO. In short, New Distributors. New Distributors Orientation. Very, very important aspect of your business. Napaka-importanting aspeto ng negosyo mo. Sino dito yung nag-invest na? Taas ang kamay. Nag-invest na, member na, taas ang kamay. Very good. You are businessmen. Yes?
Yes.
And businesswomen. Yes?
Yes.
Right. So since you're a businessman and a businesswoman, is it just fair na pag-aaralan natin yung basics? Right, yung basic ng negosyo mo. Right? That's exactly what you need right now. Hindi ko nakakasawa, basic. Ano na yan? Alam ko na yan. Naku, that's the problem. You can never learn algebra if you don't know arithmetic.
Yes.
The basics are so important. You can never advance to the next level if you haven't mastered the first level. Yes? Yes. But one thing I tell you, I promise you, as you learn this business, and as you grow in this business, so your income grows with it.
Yes.
Yun ang gusto mo?
Yes.
Right? Sumusunod yung income sa alam mo? That's the point. Because the first topic in the New Distributors Orientation is called the equilateral triangle of success. Finally, magagamit natin ng geometry sa pagyaman. Equilateral triangle, you remember?
Yes.
Sige nga. Ano ang properties ng equilateral triangle? Again? 3 equal sides. Tama? Naalala na? Alright. Ano pa? 3 equal angle. Sumudugo na ilong ng iba. Tulog yata ako nung itinuro yan. Right? But the thing is ano yung, Rico, ano yung equilateral triangle of success here in Global Fusion? So, importante nito, so listen. Ito ang magiging pundasyon ng negosyo mong to. Okay? Are you ready?
Yes.
Alright. The third side represents the money you're gonna make. The question is, how much money do you want to make? Want to make millions?
Yes.
Why make millions when you can make multi-millions?
Yes.
So what do you want to make?
Multi-million.
Wrong. Why make multi-millions when you can make billions? You know what I'm saying? Sabi ni Bill Gates, why be a millionaire when you can be a billionaire? Bill Gates. Ako naman, kung ako tatanungin, bakit siya nagsasalta ng gano'n? Hindi naman dahil sa materialoso siya. It's just this. I think ito ang ano ko sa kanya. With one life to live, konting-konti na lang ang libre sa mundo to ngayon. Tama? Wala na nga libre. Tama? O konting-konti na lang ang libre sa mundo ngayon. Ang mangarap isa dyan. Right? Konti na nga lang ang libre, mangarap isa dyan, tinipid mo pa. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right. So, do you want to make money or do you want to make a fortune? May pinagkaiba, diba? Making money and making a fortune. Yes. So, ba't ka nag-member? To make money or to make a fortune? Oh, ulitin ko, gagawin mo na rin lang. Sagarin mo na. Ganon din, gagawin mo din eh. So, why limit yourself to making money when you can make a fortune? Hindi ba ang sabi sa akin, apply, hinay-hinay muna. Tama? Ayokong mangarap na masyado malaki. Hinay-hinay muna. Ayan, pati yung resulta, hinay-hinay din. Tama, hindi? Alright. It's not being unrealistic. It's about taking away the fear.
Yes.
It's about taking away the self-imposed limitations. Naniniwala ka na may mga tinatawag tayong self-trainer? Hindi ba? Pinindol ba? Alright. Ano may mga self-imposed limitations? Naniniwala kayo doon? Mga limitasyon na binigay natin sa sarili natin. Okay? Na wala naman nagsasabing bigay mo sa sarili mo. I'll give you an example. Tulad nung kanina, I wanna make millions. When you can say, I wanna make billions. Bakit may limitasyon? That's called self-imposed limitation. Tama. Wala naman nagsabi hanggang milyon ka lang eh. Ikaw lang eh.
Yes.
Ba't mo binara sarili mo? Tama hindi?
Tama.
Right. Most of the time, takot lang yan. Duda lang yan. Pag tinanggal mo yung takot at duda, believe me, the world will be a more colorful place. Tama hindi? Right. Now, you wanna make a fortune. This side represents money. This side represents how much you're gonna make. Correct? And in this kind of industry, how much you're gonna make is dictated by how big your... Saan nanggagaling ang pera? Sa ganitong klaseng industriya? Saan? Napag-aralan nyo ba yung plan natin? Saan nanggagaling ang pera? Sa network. Right? In other words, the bigger your network, the bigger your income. Tama, hindi? Tama. Right? So ngayon, ang goal pala para kumita ng malaki is magbuo ng malaking network. Is this clear?
Yes.
Yes to everyone. Now, if you want big money, you must build a big network. Are you ready to build a big network?
Yes.
Ready ka na sa utak mo? Yes. Alright. But here's the thing. Because when you build a big network, you have big money. You have big money, you get your big dreams. How many here wants to have a Jaguar? Jaguar, BMW, Porsche, Ferrari, whatever. Kung ano yung dream car mo, taas sa kamay. Sino gusto magkakotse? Mga ko. Yung mga ganito, kalahating kotse. Alam mo yung commercial? Kalahati lang yung bumagsak. Kasi kalahati lang yung angat ng kamay, di ba? Kasi hindi. Kasi pag may nagtatanong, ito pinapag-aralan. Na pag may nagtanong at pinapataas ang kamay, alright? Meron daw nag-check. Sa taas may listahan. Ayun, gusto nun. Ito ayaw. Itong anak ko gusto, ayaw. Yan. So naka-check yan, nakalista lahat yan. May nanonood, tama hindi?
Yes.
Right. So when I ask you, buti na lang yung nanonood, forgiving. Give us another chance. Okay? Gusto second chance? Yes. Alright, so let me ask you, who wants to drive their dream car? Yan. Takutin pa. Pilipino talaga. But do you agree?
Yes.
Huh? Do you agree na the more all-out you are, the bigger the chances that your dreams will come true?
Yes.
Kasi walang apprehension eh. Tama? Pag may reservation, pati yung pangarap, may reservation. Tama? Right. Nahiya ako. Naku, walang yung mamang mahiyain. Tama. Mas makapal ang mukha, mas makapal ang bulsa. Sumama lang yung sabi dito, makapal ang mukha. Hindi maganda yung makapal ang mukha. Tama? Hindi naman ibig sabihin, hindi ka nahihiya. Ibig lang sabihin, you're driven. Aggressive ka. At ang mga aggressive, yung mayaman.
Yes.
Make sense?
Yes.
Right. Now, who wants to live in their dream home? Taas ang kamay. Dream home. Alright. Who wants to have 5 million in the bank? Taas ang kamay.
Yes.
Who wants to be a Millionaires Club member of GFI? Who wants to be a Multi-Millionaires Club member of GFI? Who wants to be an ambassador of GFI? Oh! Who knows how? Yun, dun nawala. That's what I'm saying. Why? It's good to get the result. It's good to know how to get the result. But the question is, kung ang pera nanggagaling sa malaking network, saan naman nanggagaling ang malaking network? Right? You can only build a big network when you know how. So at the end of the day, ang pundasyon ng success natin dito will always be, again, knowledge. Does it make sense?
Yes.
Right. A lot of people will want the money. A lot of people want a big network. But not everyone will want to study how to build a big network. That's the problem. Tama. Not everybody wants to commit to go to a training to study how to build a big network. Tingin mo pinag-aaralan yan? Yes. Of course. May kailangan kang pag-aralan. So kailangan meron kang knowledge. Because when you know how, you can do it. When you can do it, this will happen. When this happens, this happens. Do you want this to happen?
Yes.
You have to make this happen.
Yes.
Do you want this to happen?
Yes.
You have to make this happen. Pag-aralan mo yung negosyo mo. You will not regret it. Okay? You will not regret it. Why? Kung nakuha natin mag-aral for 16 years ng samot-saring kung ano-anong mga subject. Tama? Right. And then, afterwards, pag-graduate, to make 18,000 per month. Ano ba naman ang few seminars to make 1.2 million per month?
Grabe.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right. Hindi naman master's degree yan yung hihingi namin dito. We don't require you to come in at 8 a.m. in the morning and study till 4 p.m. in the afternoon. No. Hindi kailangan. Just a few hours a week of studying
Yes.
will bring you to your success.
Yes.
Alright? Just make sure na ikaw yung tipong negosyante na naiintindihan ang importansya ng pag-aral. Right? Now, medyo mahihirapan tayo ng konti dito. Bakit? It's simple. Sabi nila, statistics say, after 16 years old, most people stop learning. Bumabagal na ang learning process. Naniniwala kayo dyan? Ikaw may perfect example. 80% of the words that you know now, yung vocabulary mo, lahat yan, 16 pa lang, kaya mo nang sabihin. Tama hindi? Can you tell me new words after 16 years old? Konti na lang, ano? Tama hindi?
Tama.
Pero no 6 years old ka, may masabi lang yung magulang mo, nakasunod ka na, parang kang paro. Ito may mga bata, may masabi lang, uulitin na. Right? Kasi blanco pa eh. Wala pang laman yung USB. Ha? Eh kaya lang tayo, habang tumatanda, napupuno yung USB natin. Ang problema, yung ibang files dyan, obsolete na. Hindi ka na pumalagay sa trash bin. Burahin mo yung iba dyan, puno na yung USB mo. Tama hindi? Right. Okay? Para makapasaksakan natin ng mga bago. Yung mga bagay sa sitwasyon mo ngayon. Right? You have to have a new mindset. Kailangan bagong pag-iisip. Kailangan ba natin ng bagong pag-iisip?
Yes.
Do we need a new mind?
Yes.
We need a new mind. You know why? Because you want a better future. That's why we need a new mindset. Do you wanna understand?
Yes.
Kung bakit? Okay. We all want results.
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Lahat tayo, gusto natin ng resulta. Tama. Rico, ano ba yung resulta? Resulta is yung nakikita mo dyan. 100 ng kotse, may mga cheque, 100,000 a week, 200,000 a week. Lahat tayo gusto ng resulta. Do you agree?
Yes.
Alright. Question. Saan galing ang resulta? Where does result come from? In this, kahit hindi sa industriya to, sa kahit saan. Para makakuha ka ng resulta, kailangan mo ng? That's right. Only action brings out results. Do you agree?
Yes.
Yes. But here's the bigger question. What dictates your actions?
Your will. Perseverance, probably.
What's your perseverance? That's good. Pero what really dictates your action? The whole day, nag-a-act ka eh. Pero what dictates your action? Your goal, maybe. Your mind. Actually, what dictates your actions are your decisions. Tama hindi? The decisions that you make dictate your actions. Yes? Yes. Pagising mo, Babangon ba ako? Oo, malamig kasi yung kama eh. 5 minutes pa. Desisyon hindi. Desisyon. Right? Magtatawag kaya ako o manonood muna akong TV? Tama? Tama? Right. So, our decisions dictate our actions. Here's the biggest question of all. What dictates our decisions? Hala. Saan nakabase ang ating mga desisyon?
Mindset.
Sa dream? Sa mindset? There you have it. Ang mga desisyon natin, laging nakabase yan sa kung anong pinaniniwalaan natin. Make sense? Yes. Hindi ka magdedesisyon na baliktad sa paniniwala mo. I give you a perfect example. If you were at McDonald's, what's your name, Alex? Renzi. Nancy. Okay. Nancy, you're at McDonald's. Sa McDonald's, ako yung cashier counter mo, yung crew mo. Alright? Andito yung orderan. Okay? And now, you're made to decide. Anong kukunin mo? McChicken o quarter pounder? Quarter pounder ang kukunin niya. Was that a decision? Yes. Let's know why. Bakit quarter pounder? Right. Burger ang gusto mo nun. Bakit burger gusto mo? Nagkikrave ka for burger. Any reasons why quarter pounder din? Bakit hindi McChicken? Bakit quarter pounder? At that moment, mas masarap siya for you. And you believe na mas masarap siya. At that moment, yes. So, whatever kung ano yung belief niya at that moment will dictate kung anong desisyon gagawin niya. Make sense? Yes. Pag siya naniniwala na ang gusto niya masarap, hindi siya kukuha ng hindi masarap. Make sense? Yes. Right. So, here's the thing. We all want results. Ang mga resulta ba na gusto natin, nangyayari na sa buhay natin ngayon? Nangyayari na, hindi pa? Are you already where you want to be? Are you sure?
Yes.
Right. We're not yet where we want to be because our belief system is not yet where it should be. Make sense? Right. So, ibig sabihin, kung gusto natin magbago to, kailangan magbago to. Yung belief natin, yung mga paniniwala natin magbago. Kasi kung wala tayong babaguhin sa mga belief natin, believe me, wala magbabago sa mga result natin. Don't worry, you already made a step. Do you want me to prove that you made a step to success?
Yes.
Alright. 90% of the people in this room does not believe in multi-level marketing before Global Fusion Incorporated. Am I there? Including me. So nagka-change? Right? When I saw Global Fusion Incorporated, nag-change. So now, the results have changed. So ibig sabihin, nag-uumpisa na. But the thing is, titigil na ba tayo dyan? Or do we continuously change our belief system so our results will continuously change? Tama hindi? Right. And in order to continuously change our belief system, dapat lagi tayong nakatutok sa knowledge. Right? Because they say, when you know, you will always have the edge. Lamang ka palagi sa buhay when you know how. Make sense? So in this business, you want to earn, you first have to learn. Learn muna. The money will follow. Aral muna. Tama hindi? Right. And if you want to earn big time, it's simple. You just have to learn big time. Keep attending the trainings. Keep attending the seminars. Don't wait for your upline to tell you kung kailan ang mga trainings. Make sense? Whose business is this? Yours. So make a commitment to learn. Make a commitment na mga training attendan ko yan. It doesn't matter what training it is. Special training ni upline, NDO, GBS, On the Edge, Leadership Camp. Make a commitment to learn. And eventually, you will start to earn. Yan ang gusto natin. Tama hindi? Right. Now that we know the foundation to learning, we can proceed. Kung alam mo na ang knowledge, ano ang sunod na kailangan maintindihan? A lot of people would like to attend new distributors orientation with a question in their mind. Do you want to know the question? Kung bakit uma-attend ng new distributors orientation? Apply. Paano ba yun? Paano nagagawa yun? Paano nag-100,000 a week? Paano yung mga iba nag-200,000 a week? Paano nakabili ng kotse in 5 months? Kasi yun din gusto ko eh. Tama hindi? Right? So a lot of people are asking, how? Totoo hindi? Right. Kaya ako umattend, gusto ko malaman kung paano ginagawa yan. And there's nothing wrong with asking that question. Tama naman. But kami here at Global Fusion, we believe that before you ask how, there is an even more important question than how. Before we ask how, ask the most important question of all. Ask why. Huh? I don't understand, Rico. I'll make you understand. Very simple. Maraming lumalapit. Upline, Rico, paano ka nag-first multi-millionaire? Upline, CK, paano ka nakabiling 4 na kotse? Upline, Ryan and Ted Reyes, paano kayo nag-24 million pesos? Ang dami yung tatanong pa paano. But I don't understand why no one, sa whole career namin, lumapit and ask, Upline, why did you become a multi-millionaire? Upline, why did you decide to earn 24 million? Wala nagtatanong why. Eh kaya lang, naniniwala kami, sobrang crucial nun. Right? Because we believe in Global Fusion, even if we taught you how, if you don't know why you should do it, you will not do it anyway. Tama hindi? Totoo yan. It's human nature. Correct? For example, lahat ng tao gusto pumayat. Gusto maging sexy. And it's easy how? Eat healthy food, wag masyadong kumain, di ba madaling haaw eh. Pero pag walang why, gagawin hindi. Walang reason kung ba't gagawin. Suddenly, may wedding. Na kailangan attendan. Hindi magkakasya yung susuotin. Tama hindi? May rason na? Nag-diet na, sineryoso na, tama? Nagka-action na, tama? Right. Kasi nagkaroon ng why. A lot of people already know how. It's just that they don't know why. That's why they're not doing it. Right. So my question to you tonight is, do you know why you're doing Global Fusion Incorporated? Alam mo ba ba't ka sumali? Ha? Okay. Bakit sumali? Bakit sumali? Go ahead. Dream car. Oh, may why? He wants to get his dream car. But do you want to know the most common answer here in GFI? Kung bakit sumali? Bakit ka nag-GFI? Ito ang sagot. Gusto kong yumaman. And I believe that's a very good answer. Don't worry, hindi siya mali. Tama siya. Kaya lang, may kulang. Gusto malaman ko ano yung kulang? Actually, that's a why. Pero ang hinahanap kasi natin, hindi lang why. Ang hinahanap natin is what we call the deepest why. Ang pinakamalalim mong dahilan kung bakit mo gusto yumaman. Obvious na yun. Lahat naman ng tao pag tinanong, tama? Gusto mo ba yumaman? Ano sagot? Yes. Right. So ang tanong, ano yung hindi natin alam? Ang hindi natin alam, bakit mo ba gusto yumaman? Have you ever thought about that question? Right. Now that I ask this question, can I ask you, bakit mo nga ba gusto yumaman? Hey, what did you say? Para sa family ko, now it's a deeper why. Tama? Between gusto ko yumaman at gusto ko yumaman para sa pamilya ko, para makaahon sila, who has more chance of succeeding? Sino mas may chance na mag-succeed? The second one. Tama, hindi? Tama? Make sense? Right. Okay? Kasi a lot of people join GFI for different reasons. Yung isa, sumali ako kasi napilitan ako. Kulit nung apply ko. Araw-araw ako. Tama? Yung isa sumali kasi kasama na yung buong tropa ko. Ano ba gagawin ko? Wala akong makakasama pagka OP na ako eh, di ba? Ganyan ng ganyan, hindi ko maintindihan. Tama? Right. A lot of people join for different reasons. Sumali ako dahil cute yung speaker. Pagkalagay mo na ganun. Diba? O kaya cute yung mga upline sa JFI. Diba? Right? Pero hindi. The thing is, okay yung mga why na yan. But the thing is, what is the deepest why? Because let me tell you this, the deepest why will fuel you to success. It is your fuel. A cellphone, kahit gaano kaganda, pag hindi naka-charge, walang silbi. Kahit gaano kakagaling, if nothing is charging you, pag hindi ka kargado, you will be ineffective. Tama hindi? Right. So let me ask you now, are you charged? Full bat? O low bat? Full bat? Right. Charged with what? Charged with dreams. Mga pangarap natin, mga gusto natin para sa pamilya natin. Marami nagsasabi, pag dito sa JFI, pinag-uusapan kayamanan. Oo, kayamanan. Ako naman, pinag-uusapan dito pag-ahon. Tama. Pag-ahon ko at pag-ahon ng pamilya ko. So try and stop me. Correct? What's more unstoppable? Unstoppable ka nun. Deepest why mo, family mo. Right. Are there parents in this house right now? Mga magulang, taas ang kamay. Yan. Sabi nila, ang magulang daw, kaya tinawag na magulang, magulang talaga. Kaya maganda na. Magulang din ako. Alright? Tama. I don't know if you agree, but no parent in this world doesn't want the best for their kids. We want the best, yes? Yes. And we know when we say we can give the best, it means hindi lip service lang. Hindi pwedeng, I want the best for you, pero sinasabi lang. Tama hindi. As a parent, hindi pwedeng lip service. As a parent, we deliver. Correct? Right. So when we say we want the best, love is good. But the school doesn't accept love as currency. Make sense? Yes. Right. Even if you're full of integrity and principle, principle is important. Integrity is important, no problem. Pero when you're doing the groceries, tama? Tama mo kinuha. Dinala mo ngayon sa counter. Sir, ito po yung bill nyo. Ah, hindi mo ba ako kilala? I'm a man of principle. And integrity. Can I pay my groceries with integrity? Pwede hindi. I'm sorry, they only accept one currency. That's cash. Tama. So money is important. Wealth is important. Abundance is important. Especially when we say we love our family. Don't say it. Do it. Tama. Right. Now, for us, for most of us, that's our deepest why. Pero gusto mo ba malaman kung ano yung deepest why ng karamihan tao? Do you wanna know? Yes. Alright, ito kasi yan. Let me help you with your why. Number one, most people get into this type of business because their why is they want to be financially free. They want financial freedom. Is that what you want? Yes. Yes. Rico, ano ba pinagkaiba ng financial freedom sa kayamanan? Wala. Mayaman ka yan when you're financially free. But why call it freedom? Why not? Freedom, is that a big word? Yes. Do you want that in your life? Yes. Yes. People have died for freedom all over the ages. Tama hindi? Marami nang namatay fighting for freedom. And because people have died fighting for freedom, we now live in a democratic government. Tama hindi? Yes. Eh mga nagsimatay ha? Para lang makarating tayo dito sa kinalulugaran natin ngayon. Alam nyo ba yun? Yes, may mga nagbuwis ng buhay. Fighting for this word, freedom. But here's the thing. Right now, because they died, are we free now to go to any mall that we want? Yes? Yes, we have the freedom to go to any mall. And we have the freedom to enter any store. Yes? Yes. Do we have the freedom to buy what we want to in that store? Huh? Do you have the freedom to buy whatever you want to in that store? Wala pa? Right? Hindi mo napapansin yun? Ha? Totoo yun. Papasok ka, wala tayong financial freedom. Ano mo yun? Walang, pag gano'n mo dito, puro hita. Puro hita ulit. Bukas. Tama? Tama na window shopping, puro window, walang shopping. Ha? Laki na lang binti mo. Mga braso mo maliit pa rin kasi walang bitbit eh. Pero yung binti mo, muskulado na, kakalakad. Tama hindi? Is that freedom? No. Ako naniniwala, somehow, there's a form of imprisonment there. Tama? May lack of freedom. Why? Imagine, pasok ka ng tindahan. Wala ka naman pera. So, ano gagawin mo? Titingin-tingin ka. Tama hindi? Minsan, bisyo yan eh. Pasok ka, tingnan yung mga ano. Kaya lang, ito masakit. Ang talas. Sino ang talas? Ang talas nung, ano, nung sales lady. Tama? Kahit nandun ka sa kabila, umiwas ka na nga. Hi sir, hi ma'am, how can I help you? Naku, ayan na. Eh, wala ka namang pera. Tama, hassle? Hassle, hindi mo na ako bibili. Tumitingin lang ako, tama? Correct? Eh, kaya lang ikaw, babalik mo naman. Sige, lakad ka lang. Eh, sumusunod. Sunod. Tama? So, ikaw, gagawin mo na lang ganito. Kunin mo yung damit. Ma'am, meron ba kayo nito? Yung ganito, Pero gusto ko polka dot, black, yellow, blue, orange, red. Tapos gusto ko may biyak sa likod, tapos gusto ko walang sleeves. Meron kayo nun? Wala po, sir. Ay, sayang, yun ang gusto ko sa bayan. Tama tayo. Totoo, hindi? Yes. Tama. Freedom? No. Freedom means you walk into Lacoste and you say, I like this color, this, and this. Pakibalon. Sir, hindi niya titignan yung price? Hindi na. Pag ikaw ba bumibili lang hindi titignan mo ba yung price? You know what I'm saying? Yes. Is that freedom? Yes. Is that the kind of life we want? Yes. And we can get it. Kaya, feasible, doable. Konting disiplina lang. Worth it? Yes. We want financial freedom. We want to be financially free. Aside from financial freedom, right? A lot of people will want time freedom. Totoo hindi? For what good is all the wealth in the world when you don't have the time to enjoy your wealth? I know a lot of people making good money. 200,000 a month, 300,000 a month in their jobs. Tama hindi? Yes. Pero hindi na sila nakakalabas ng opisina. They don't even see their families anymore. So what good is the money? Right? What good is the price? When you're paying the price, diba? Why you're doing it becomes the price. Why you're doing it becomes the price. Totoo hindi? Yes. Because as far as I'm concerned, I used to work in the call center. The higher you climb the ranks of corporate, the more time they'll need from you. Tama? Right. Paano ko alam? Well, that's why you're being paid. Tama. You get paid to give your time and effort to them. Sigurado ka, Rico, I get paid for my time? Yes, you get paid for your time. How do I know? Kasi pag hindi ka nag-bandy clock, hindi ka babayaran eh. Tama hindi? Tama. Pag hindi ka nag-log in, wala ka sweldo. Tama hindi? Tama. So they're actually paying you for your time. Yes? Yes. Right. So in exchange for money, you give up what? You give up your time. Is that okay? Well, that's okay if you look at it this way, that way. But it will hurt if you look at it this way. Time is an illusion. Illusion po yan. May mga relo kayo? Bakit tignan mga relo nyo? Digital ba? Kung analog yan, tignan mo, may mga linya-linya. Meron? Parang ruler. Parang ruler siya. So kung ruler siya used for what? Measuring. So if this is a ruler, what's it measuring? What is it measuring? Time. Oo nga. What does time measure? Pag dumaan ng isang segundo, ano ba talaga dumaan? Yung space na gumanon? O may ibang dumaan? Again? Life. So when time passes, it's not actually time that's passing. It's life that's passing. Tama hindi? Right? So when you're spending time, you're actually spending life. Sa bawat patak na segundo, buhay ang nauubos, hindi oras. So ibig sabihin na imbento ang oras to measure life. Do you agree? Kaya nga may birthday. Kaya nga may calendar. Yes. Now here's the thing. When you trade money for time, what are you actually trading money for? You're trading your life for money. But you're trading your life for 18,000 a month. That's the sad part. It's okay if your life is worth 18,000 a month. Is your life worth 18,000 a month? It's not. And I can prove it to you now. Hindi yan ang worth ng buhay natin, believe me. Someone just said na yan ang minimum wage. Tayo naman naniwala. Tama hindi? Alam ko paano ko nalaman na naniwala tayo, pumirma ka sa kontrata eh. Nakita ko. Naniwala ka. Right. But here's the thing. First timer. First timer. Your name please. Shirley. Oh, si Shirley ah. Kakalatag ba yan? Or so sobrang excited. Shirley, remember na? Yes, good for you. Let's just say I'm a very, very rich man. Kunyari lang. Okay? Let's just say I'm a very, very rich man. Na-aksidente ako. Sa aksidente kong to, maraming part ng katawan ko ang natanggal. Right? And now I want my body back. But I have to buy pieces of my body back. Right? So Shirley, I'll strike a deal. I'm a very rich man. Bibilin ko yung kanang tenga mo. Yan. Presyohan ko yan 3 million pesos. Wow. 3 million. Isang tenga lang. Right side. 3M? Pwede mo may tago sa buhok mo. Ako kasi wala. 3M. Deal? No? No? No deal. Taas standards. Ganito na lang. I also need a nose. Medyo naparag eh. I also need a nose. But I understand na ang nose exposed. Kaya this time my deal is better. Bilhin ko yung ilong mo. Okay, cute. Tapos ano. I can use your nose. Bilhin ko yan ng mga 10 million. Ilong mo. Benta mo sa akin. 10M? Nakakondo ka sa Serendra. Nasa Serendra ka, pero dalawang butas lang yung mukha ka ahas. Pwede? Pwede? No? No deal. Alright. I'll buy your right arm. 20 million. Right arm. Right arm. Pwede na? Right arm. May isa ka pa naman eh. Ha? May lalagyan pa ng Rolex, may lalagyan pa one side, di ba? 20 million. Deal or no deal? 20M.
No, pwede na.
Wala kang wala kang kamay. No? Okay. Paa na lang. Marami ng artificial ngayon. Pwede kang bumili. Alright? Another 20 million for your right leg. Will you sell it to me? Pwede. Bumigay mga kapatid. Na-convince. Here's my point. Pag inad ko lahat ng in-offer ko sa kanya, that's more or less 50 million pesos. Ibig sabihin, you believe you're worth millions. In fact, you even believe you're worth billions. In fact, kaya mo ayaw bumigay, you believe your life is priceless. Tama hindi? And yet, we give it up for 18,000 naman. Make sense?
Yes.
Right. So what's our real worth? Because let me tell you this, once we know what our real worth is, we will never settle for anything less. A thing is, sometimes, na-mindset din tayo ng iba, na ang worth natin, 18,000. Kilala mo kung sino? Si HR. May mga HR ba dito? Pasensya na, mga HR. Pero ang trabaho ni HR ganito. Okay? Naku, hindi namin kaya yung ganyan sweldo. Pero pwede namin offer sa'yo 18 hanggang pataas ng pataas kung based on your performance. Tama, hindi? Right. Ikaw naman, babayarin. Sige na, okay na yan. Pirma. Tama, hindi? Right. And when we try to leave the office, pagpaalis na tayo ng opisina, right? Excuse me, I want to resign. Naku, mahirap kumuha ng trabaho ngayon. Tama? Gano'n ano ni HR, mahirap magtitrain ka naman, makikisama ka na naman. Alam mo, swerte ka na may trabaho ka dito. Don't leave. Tama, hindi? Right. So here's the thing. Bayad din yun. Yun din sweldo nun. That's their job. And even them don't believe that. It's just their job to say that. Tama? Right. So what am I driving at? What I'm driving at is this. If you have all the money in the world, and you have all the time in the world to enjoy your money, then you have quality of life. Correct? Yes. Or what do you do with all the money in the world when you cannot even use the time to enjoy that money? Correct. But when you have all the money in the world and all the time, can you travel with your loved ones?
Yes.
Can you go shopping on an afternoon?
Yes.
No, you cannot go shopping on an afternoon. When you have time freedom, you can go shopping anytime you want. Kung kailan katupakin, game. That's freedom. That's what you want, yes?
Yes.
Tama. Freedom. That's what we're fighting for in Global Fusion Incorporated. Do you want freedom?
Yes.
And fight for it. Right? And number 3, people also want this freedom. But this kind of freedom, ang mga tao nagne-networking because they understand the law of leverage. Have you encountered this before? Leverage, itong word na to? From now on, if you're a Global Fusion distributor, this word will be your best friend. Can you say leverage?
Leverage.
Law of leverage.
Law of leverage.
The law of leverage, it is the key to success. This is the reason why some people are rich and some people are not. People who understand the law of leverage, they're wealthy. People who don't understand it are in poverty. Do you want to understand this more?
Yes.
It means to multiply your time, effort, and money through other people. Through others. That's leverage. That's the only true way so that we can become free. Do you want to be free?
Yes.
Good. Right? So if you want to be free, simple lang siya, leverage. Let's talk about the rich people. Who's the richest man in the Philippines? Henry C. Siya ang kilala, yes? What's his company? SM. Is SM just one company?
No.
It is now a SM group of companies. Tama? Alright. Under Henry C, there's SM, Schumar. Yes? There's also SMDC. Ano naman yan? Right. Meron pang Anong bank? Banco de Oro. Meron pang? Hypermarket, kasama siya sa group of companies ng malls. What else? NU University. Right. That's under Henry C. He's leveraged through these businesses. Yes? Right. Now, in every one of his business, may nagpapatakbo niyan. Meron? Wala? Meron. It's called the Vice President. The Vice President of Marketing, the Vice President of Development, the Vice President of HR, lahat yan may Vice President. Yes? Under Vice Presidents, you have the managers. Tama? Under the managers, you have the supervisors. Yes? And under the supervisors, you have the rank and file. Yan, malaki yan. Do you believe this? Does this structure look familiar?
Yes.
So who's getting rich? Are you mad at him? Don't be mad at him. He's just working smart while everybody's working hard. Tama? The question is, it's not unfair. He just understands something we don't. Ako kasi nung empleyado ako, I understood suddenly nung nakita ko ang GFI that the harder I work, the richer they get. Obviously. Tama? Now, I don't mind making other people rich. Hindi ako ma-pride. Okay lang na yumaman ka. Ang sinisigaw ng dibdib ko, sali mo naman ako. Tama? Total pareho tayong pagod. Pwede ba kasali ako? Eh, kasali nga ba ako? Bilang empleyado. Hindi ako kasali. Tama? Siya lang yung mayaman. That's the difference. But anyway, hindi ako galit sa boss ko. Because he made me learn a very important lesson. The law of leverage. You're smart when you can multiply your time through other people. As an employee, meron bang law of leverage? Naka-leverage ka ba bilang empleyado? There's no leverage there. Why? Swelduhan ka eh. May kontrata ka eh. It doesn't matter what you do, you get the pay slip. And that's why it's called the pay slip. Once you get paid, it slips. Tama, hindi? Right. So, let's talk about Gong Wei. Kaya si Gong Wei? Yes. Alright, what's his company? Universal Robina. Tama? What else? Cebu Pacific. What else? Robinsons. Malls. What else? Residences. Again? Robinsons Residences. Alright. Again, the same structure. Mayaman hindi? Mayaman. Okay? Let's talk about LT. Kaya mo si LT? Laura ng Tolentino. Hindi lang lang. Si Lucio Tan. Right. Lucio Tan. Under him, Philippine Airlines. What else? Fortune Tobacco. What else? UE. What else? Tanduay? Distillery? Right? Asia Brewery? Lahat yan. Again, Vice Presidents, Managers, Supervisors, and rank and file. Henry C. Mayaman?
Yes.
Gong Wei, mayaman?
Yes.
Lucio Tan, mayaman?
Yes.
Gusto mo yumaman?
Yes.
Alright. This is you. Understood?
Yes.
You follow the system. You recruit 2 people. You train 2 people how to get 2 people. You keep getting people. You sponsor them until you make it big in Global Fusion Incorporated. Question. Ano pinagkaiba? Do you know how law of leverage?
Yes.
Meron ba pinagkaiba? Meron. These guys invest billions to get where they want to be. You just had to get 8,900 pesos. May products pa yung kasama. Ang saya pa dito sa Global Fusion. But the principle of law of leverage is now unlocked. It's available to you for 8,900 pesos. Now you understand ba't namin kayo pinipilit. It's not the sale. It's the principles you can unlock in this business that can make you wealthy. Yun yung importante. Hindi yung 8-9. Yung 8-9 may products ka pa nga eh. Ginagamit mo pa eh. Healthy ka pa nga dyan eh. Do you understand how powerful this business is now?
Yes.
So do you want financial freedom?
Yes.
Now you have time freedom.
Yes.
You can get this both when you have the law of leverage on your side. And that's the same principles that got us here. And once you understand this, you will never go back to employment. Make sense?
Yes.
If you want to make a fortune. But if you want to make money, you can. If you just want to make money. But if you have big dreams, kailangan may law of leverage. Understood?
Yes.
Alright. Are you learning?
Yes.
Okay ba ito? Okay?
Yes.
Alright. That's the reason why we commit. Yun ang naiintindihan namin, yun ang nakikita namin, kaya araw-araw, ganito kami magtrabaho. Some people don't understand why we work so hard. Because some people don't understand what we see. When you do global fusion business, I am telling you this right now, you will get criticized. Tama hindi?
Tama.
When you do GFI, you will be laughed at. Totoo yan. I'm sorry. Totoo siya. When you do GFI, you will be rejected. Tama hindi? And believe it or not, that's a good thing. Okay yan na may kumukontra. Right? Why? Never dream of a normal life. Kung wala nang kumukontra sa'yo, you're probably a normal person. With normal results. Tama?
Yes.
You want a normal life?
No.
When you have a normal life, no one will criticize you. Because you're not different. You're the same. As them. When you turn different, iba ka na mag-isip, iba ka na kumilos, iba ka na. Sabihin na sa'yo, iba ka na. Don't get depressed. That's a good thing. Why? Ano ba normal? Nagko-commute? May BMW. Anong normal? Nagko-commute? May BMW. Anong normal? Nangungupahan? May sariling bahay at lupa. Anong normal? May utang o may savings? Tapos gusto mo maging normal. Normal na lang ako. Dalawa namang BMW ko. Self-confessed apnoy. That's me. Sino pa mga apnoy dito? Taas mo. Yan. Umamin din kayo. There's nothing wrong with being different as long as when you're different, you see things most people don't see. That's why they will never understand you. Kaya iba ka kumilos, iba ka mag-isip. Right? If you wanna get ahead of the crowd, you look ahead of the crowd. Iba tinitignan mo sa nakikita ng karamihan. Kaya iba magiging kilos mo sa ginagawa ng karamihan. Kaya iba magiging resulta mo sa resulta ng karamihan. Tama hindi? Right. Biluin mo, 16 years ka na nag-aaral, ngayon nag-aaral ka na naman. Abnormal. And yet you're doing it because of a reason. Not everybody will do this. That's why you'll understand why not everybody is rich. Tama hindi?